Second Esdras chapter 9 verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Shalom, shalom. Call halalim la Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are well, and salutations to the hopeful elect that preach the truth to the four corners of the globe. Shalom, I'm the brother Shamaria from the GMS Cleveland branch. Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson, an exhortation unto those who can receive it, and to all those who tune in, learning, listening to the gospel of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, because this doctrine is not preached of our own interpretation, but by the Spirit that has moved us from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright. And that's how we're going to escape Jacob's trouble, is by our faith and our works, whereby we have believed. Alright, we believed in the report, alright, in the testimony of our Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We believe through the scriptures, and we believe through the faith that was bestowed in us from the beginnings of the foundations of the world. Lord willing, we are the elect, man. All right, because there's a certain group of men, a certain select men that the Lord chose from the beginning of time, who they always had that faith, man. Okay, which is the elect, the 144,000 men who always had that faith from the foundations of the world. Okay, and Lord willing, we hope and pray that we are those men. All right, but now what are we doing? We're proving ourselves to be those men to the best of our ability by way of our faith, and our faith moves us to do these works, man. All right, as to where we putting out videos. All right, damn near we putting out videos 3 times a week. Some brothers even more. All right. To the point we go out on the highways and byways, to the point where we giving alms to one another, fellowshipping, fellowshipping, all right, fasting, and giving diligence unto studying, giving occupation into reading. All of these things involve works, man. All right. So our faith is what moves us to do these things, and that's what's going to cause us to be saved. Is how much faith, how much we believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and our works that follow behind us. All right, so I'm going to read this once again. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape what? Be saved from what? All right, Jacob's trouble. You know, because this is about to be a time like no other. All right, the scriptures talk about how terrible of a day this is. How the Lord is going to come like a thief in the night, which is unexpectedly. Scriptures talk about how there are newly created beasts for vengeance, roughly paraphrasing. Scriptures talk about how there's going to be a famine in the land. Scriptures talk about how women are going to eat their children. All right, the scriptures talk about how people are going to die from starvation. People are going to die from dehydration. All right, Lamentations, the 4th chapter. The scriptures also talk about, you know, woe unto those who are with child. And imagine how many people are going to perish, man. Imagine how many little children are going to perish. Imagine how many mothers and fathers are going to die, man, a grievous death. The scriptures talk about ICBM missiles being shot off, man. All right. The scriptures talk about that it being a fire before the Lord return. So there's going to be upwards of the people. Scriptures talk about how the love of many shall wax cold. So people is going to be out here killing. People are going to be out here eating other people. It's going to be cannibalism out here, man. So in order to escape all of these things, and us brothers, we know with the Lord, how the Lord is going to judge this place. We know the plagues that the Lord is going to send upon this place, man. All right. And it's going to be worse than what we think it is. You know, so in order to escape, or in order to be saved by these things, we have to commit our works of faith. We have to have faith, and our faith has to move us to do these works, man, in sincerity and in truth. All right. This is yeah, Salaki. This is James chapter 2, verse 14. James chapter 2, starting at verse 14. It says, "What doeth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith and have not works? Can faith save him?" All right, so this is a rhetorical question. All right, this is a rhetorical question. If a man say he has faith, but he has no works to show for it, then obviously he has no faith. All right, you cannot be saved off of faith alone. You know, you cannot be saved by just being a believer. Now, don't get me wrong, there will be those who will be saved off of their faith and belief. Okay? There are going to be some people who will be saved by their faith and belief because they cannot do the works. They're not able to do the works, or they're not required to do the works. For example, women and children, all right, women and children that are in the household of elect members, they're going to be saved by their faith, okay? But as far as us brothers, you know, we got to have faith and works. All right, we can't just have one without the other. It's not gonna, the Lord don't work like that. All right, so verse 15, "If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doeth it profit?" All right, so if it's the same way, you know, the scriptures literally have to, you know, compare it into a different situation, so it could be visualized, so you could get it more, so you could get to understand it more. All right, so faith without works is the same thing as of telling your, you know, brother or sister that's in need of food, clothes, and raiment to go out, you know, be filled, be warmed. But at the same time, you're not helping them eat. You're not helping them put clothes on their back. You know, you're not giving them, you're not showing that love that you telling them to give, man. You're not giving them those things that they need. You're just telling them to go out there and get it. Go out there and go buy you some. You need to go buy you some shoes, man. Go buy you some clothes. Go out there and get you something to eat, man. It look like you haven't eaten in years. But you're not contributing to help that person go out and put some shoes on their feet, clothes on their back, food in their stomach. So it's the same way. Faith without works is the same damn thing. It's the same thing as you telling your destitute brother or sister to go out and do this, but you're not helping them do it. All right, now verse 16, "And one of you," Salakia, verse 17, "Even so faith, if it hath not works, is dead being alone." All right, so faith without works is dead. All right, if you got faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to keep his law, statute, commandments. You're going to keep the Sabbath. You're going to keep these high holy days. All right, you're not going to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You're not going to commit adultery. You're not going to steal, murder, and kill, man. All right? If you have faith within Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to go out there on the highways and byways and preach. You're going to upload these videos, man. Okay? You going to fast. If you got faith, you're going to fast. If you got faith, you're going to give diligence. You're going to give attendance into reading and studying the scriptures. That's part of the works, man. If you got faith, you're going to do all of those things. But if you don't got faith, all right, then you're just doing it grievously. If you don't got faith and you just so happen to be on the highways and byways, you're not doing it for the right reasons, man. All right, if you don't have faith and you out there uploading videos, you trying to read the scriptures, you're doing it in vain, because your faith is not being mixed with faith, man. Which means it's not coming from sincerity and truth. it's coming from it's coming from Satan, man. If you're doing anything without faith, it's of Satan. All right. This is Romans chapter 14. Romans chapter 14, verse 22. Hast thou faith? Have it to thyself before Yahweh. Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he alloweth. So if you got faith, have it to yourself, before the Most High, which means to have faith in Yahweh Ba'al Shem Yahweh Shai. Have faith within yourself, but gear that faith towards Yahweh Ba'al Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, you know how people say in the world, believe in yourself? People say in the world, believe in yourself, have faith in yourself. Well, no, believe in Yahweh Ba'al Shem Yahweh Shai. Have faith in Yahweh Ba'al Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, verse 23, and he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith, for whatsoever is not of faith is sin. And we know sin comes from what? Transgression of the law, which is temptation from Satan, man. So if you do anything without faith, it's of Satan. Okay? Anything that if you don't have faith in what you're doing, then it's of Satan, man. Okay? Simple and plain like that. It say he that doubteth when he eat is damned. The scriptures say what? Eat the whole roll. Alright, so eating the roll means consuming these scriptures, taking this knowledge and applying it, which is wisdom. Alright? Learning these breakdowns and going out there and preaching it to feed the sheep, man. But first, before you feed the sheep, you gotta feed yourself. Alright? And if you taking in these scriptures, if you eating the scriptures, eating the whole roll, but you doubting, which means to doubt means to lose faith, all right, to waver off, then guess what? Then you condemning yourself, man. You condemning yourself for destruction. All right, that's why when you take in these scriptures, when you study, when you read, when you pray, all right, when you do these things, you gotta have faith too. All right, you got to believe in the Most High. You got to believe in what you're reading. Believe in everything that you're doing. All right, believe that there's a reward for what you're doing, which is the kingdom. All right, believe that Yahweh Shai died for the sin for the whole nation of Israel. All right, believe that, Lord willing, you're an elect member. All right, these are the things you're supposed to have. Believe that the Most High Yahweh Ba'al Shem Yahweh Shai, he got you no matter what. That he dealing with you. That he giving you this wisdom and knowledge so you could be saved. These are the things you're supposed to have faith in, man. Have faith in these scriptures. All right? So he that eateth, which means to eat means what? To study the influence of. All right? So when you eat in the whole roll, you're studying the scriptures. It's literally like you're downloading a program into your brain, man. Which the program is what? This wisdom and knowledge is being downloaded into your brain through these scriptures. The Lord is literally using wisdom to give you this knowledge, man, so you can apply it. All right, but you gotta have faith. Cause why? Faith without works is dead. If you doing works, but you don't got the faith, then you're doing it in vain. Everything you've done is in vanity. Your faith has to go along with your works, and your works have to go along with your faith. Just like how Yahweh, you have to go through Yahweh Shai in order to get to Yahweh. You can't just go straight up to the Lord, man. It's an order with this thing. All right, so with that, I'm going to leave you brothers with that. Shalom, shalom. Once again, call halali amla Yahweh Ba'al Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'al Shem Rachakwadash. Shalom, shalom, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Mawath La Babal, Shalom Akim.